Time is money. There was once a young man named Alex who lived in a small town. Alex was talented and full of dreams. But he had one major flaw: he didn't value time. He would often procrastinate, thinking there was always tomorrow to chase his ambitions. His days were spent lounging with friends, scrolling through social media, or simply daydreaming. Despite having great potential, his life lacked progress. One day, an old man named Mr. Edwards, known for his wisdom and success, came to visit the town. Alex had always admired him from afar, but he never made an effort to approach him, believing he had all the time in the world. One morning, while Alex was strolling aimlessly through the park, he spotted Mr. Edwards sitting on a bench, feeding the birds. Summoning the courage, Alex walked over and asked Mr. Edwards, "How did you become so successful? What's the secret to achieving greatness?" Mr. Edwards looked at Alex, smiled, and replied, "The answer is simple, my boy. Time is money. Every second you waste is like throwing away gold. Do you spend your time wisely?" Alex felt a twinge of guilt. "I know, but I always feel like there's time to do things tomorrow." Mr. Edwards sighed and shared his story. "I was once like you, young, full of dreams, but lazy. One day, my father gave me a gift, a golden pocket watch. He told me that every time I looked at it, I should remember that the ticking sound wasn't just time passing, but opportunities slipping away. I realized then that time is the most valuable resource, and it waits for no one." Intrigued, Alex asked, "But how do I change? I don't know where to start." Mr. Edwards placed his hand on Alex's shoulder. "The key is to take action now. Stop waiting for the perfect moment, because there isn't one. The value of your life is measured not by how much time you have, but by how wisely you use it. Every second you spend doing nothing is a second you'll never get back. Time lost can never be regained." Alex felt the weight of those words. From that day forward, he changed his approach. He woke up early, set clear goals, and worked relentlessly toward them. He stopped wasting time on distractions and started investing it in building his future. Slowly but surely, his hard work paid off, and Alex began to see the fruits of his labor. Years later, Alex stood as a successful entrepreneur, grateful for the wisdom he had learned. He knew now that time was the greatest currency of all, and those who used it wisely were the richest of them all. "Time is money," Alex would remind others, "so spend it like it's precious, because it truly is."